Alrighty, Taco. We are live in the flesh. In the flesh. Start mixing. No, I'm kidding. Dance monkey. Do that one thing.
Run.
Alright, let's see.
Right, what am I importing?
Okay, so you got the file, right? You got the files.
Got the zip right here, and I think you extracted it too. I've already done it.
Awesome. Right, we are live in the flesh. Got my friend Taco. He's gonna be mixing and mastering. Masterclass. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is open up those files. Now that you got those files nicely organized, open that up. And go to stems. Alrighty, so you got a couple files. There's the reference track and then there's the beat.
Are you breaking down how to do this?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Taco, come on.
Huh?
Never mind. That continue.
So yeah, I would go just with the beat. Drag the beat into like Toonbat. Just get your readings, your info.
Is it gonna be this one?
Yeah.
All right. It's in the key of C sharp major with the BPM of 85.
There you go. What's up, Ace West? Nah, man, I'm just showing my friend Taco how to get a whole project set up properly and get the proper mix right.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, man.
Oh shit.
This is a master
What's
class.
up, everybody?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, fam?
And again, if y'all haven't got into the Discord, man, join the Discord.
Yo, shout out to everyone here. My word. If you haven't joined the Discord, y'all need to join it.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
It is a Discord. Now am I dragging this one in?
Okay, so now you got your proper tempo. So I will just drag all of them in right under the green track. So track number 19. Awesome. This guy was really good, and all his vocals were really, really loud, and they're perfect. So if you even try to normalize them, they won't even do anything, because he had pretty good recording. So now I will just go and listen to the reference track or what he sent. So it's the last track. Just solo that. Oh, you have all of them lined up. No, yeah. So you see those blocks, highlighted block? Just hit one of them. There you go.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I definitely stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die.
Light us up, light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Don't you hold me back. No.
One love on this.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die for this.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion. Yes, your veracity, you was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told you. Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Yeah. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love, like I told you. Let's go. The fooled your card, you was made for the finish. For the finish. And the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Hard hitter. How can I spit spit the eloquence to the song. I share my soul, lift my heart and get it on. I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I would die.
Alright, so that's
Stand
enough
on
of
this
that.
one.
I would die for this.
Lie.
What's up?
That's pretty much enough, right? It's just simple, right? Like, he doesn't need much work. It sounds like he could have just ran with that, right? But he didn't want to, so we're gonna fix it up for him.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
So,
Oh, Mighty Joe Pasture.
so my template is pretty easy to work with. One thing you could just do is drag the instrumental into the instrumental track,
Oh, okay.
and it's gonna route it to it.
Well, that's not teaching anyone anything.
But that's the key of having a template, though, right?
Yeah, but it ain't teaching nothing. It's just that's a template.
We're just starting.
Anyways, sorry. Continue.
All right. So, you see those two vocals tracks on top?
I do.
You know, there's like spaces in between them that fill each other up. So, like, you could take audio 5, the file, and just drag it up, and it'll fill it up. Audio 5 into audio 4. No, don't split them.
Yeah, had it on the wrong setting. You're saying like this?
Boom. So if you zoom out,
Doesn't matter how close we get it.
no. Oh, just hit B.
Wait, B.
B, yeah,
That takes.
to the
Take
brush.
you back to that. Okay. And then delete that.
And then boom, you got those verses. And you can take those, literally highlight those. And then just drag them all the way to insert 10.
And if you hold control, then use the arrows. It should move it up.
There you go, yeah.
Or don't you have to hold control the whole time?
Yeah, you gotta hold control the whole time.
It's not coming up. What the heck?
Or you could do shift and arrow key up.
Is that what it is? Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Boom.
And then just do that to the rest of them.
And then there is some dubs. So I believe the middle one is the dubs for the verses. So I would drag those under the verses. So insert 10.
Cut it first, though.
If you want, yeah, if you want to be clean and organized, that's up to you.
It does look better, so I will do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so yo, Ice,
What's up?
this might come as like a shocker to you, but so I figured out like a new reference for like pop sounding songs.
Like a way to compare your songs?
Yeah, like a good reference.
Well, what is it?
Like to compare like pop songs and shit. You know the song Shoddy Like a Melody?
Oh, yeah.
Like one of the most hated fucking artists of all time. But listen to the way that song was mixed. And literally listen to the song and try to translate like your dynamics and shit to that, because it's very, very, very fucking catchy to the ear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you talking
Like,
more of the
after that,
mixing or the songwriting of it?
it's not even the songwriting, man. It's literally just the way it was mixed. Like the
Wow.
dynamics, the way they fucking balance the dynamics of like the vocals and everything like perfectly. Like if you're gonna be mixing a song like that has like heavy pop vocals or something in the chorus, I would literally, that's my best thing. Like go and listen to that because it like literally like, oh man, like even if you're not gonna go in the same way that they did it on there, you're gonna find something similar to it and like make it like pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yo, I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. That's fire.
Who sings that song? I forgot who sings that song.
I think Sean Kingston.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shawty like a melody in my head. Yeah. Nah. Every day it's like my iPhone. So replay.
These
No, it's by
guys.
Ayaz.
Oh, Ayaz, yeah. Sean Kingston.
I thought it was. Sounded like it.
Popularized by Sean Paul and Sean King.
Shawty like a melody
Oh.
in my head. Yeah. But dude, if you actually want to like, dude, if you listen to like, if you actually like play that shit in your fucking headphones, dude, and you listen to the song, you're gonna be like, yeah,
What
that
flavor?
is
I don't know
actually
if it's
really
gonna get
good
copyrighted.
reference to run.
Yeah. Don't play it. Targo.
It really is.
And get copyrighted.
No, you don't get copyright because you're literally just using it as a reference.
No, but on
No,
live
no,
stream.
I was saying playing it on stream.
Yeah. You get copyrighted.
We were never talking about putting it on stream.
No, he was playing it right now.
Who's playing it right now?
Taco.
All right. So Goon is streaming, right? Goon is streaming because he wants.
I'm going
to,
for a
he
fucking
wants to
cigarette.
stream-
You guys are
He wants
pissing.
to stream like a little masterclass type of thing where he teaches me stuff, and he wants to use that as content for his YouTube channel so he can expand his channel and his growth and stuff like that, and also teach people new things. And so when you were mentioning the replay thing, I happen to be streaming while on Discord while he is watching my stream while he's streaming on YouTube, and so I Spotify.
Okay, yeah, you're
See, the
still
thing is, we
fucking
can't really
pissing
play
me
it,
the
though,
fuck
because
off,
it
bro.
might be,
I'm going
it
for
might be copyright.
fuck up.
Go smoke your cigarette. Fucking
Shut
come
the
here.
fuck
So that's what we're
up.
trying to get at here.
I get you, bro. Fucking
You
shut the fuck
fucking
up.
just
Stop
fuck.
being a fucking smartass, bro.
I just gotta work on my speeches, man. Thank you.
No,
Thank you for,
shut
that
the
was a
fuck
great
up. That's all I'm
opportunity
asking.
You know, I really struggle with like having these like long strings of thoughts when I'm
You-
like.
you
speaking,
okay?
so it's, like, being
Never
able to
mind,
get
man.
stuff
I'm not
out,
even
it's
gonna
really
go-
helping me.
Just shut the fuck up.
This is speech therapy for me, man. Anyways, what else
I
you doing
could
with
go
this song?
there. I ain't gonna go there.
Fuck you.
This is how teachers feel, man. It's like, goddamn. Alrighty, guys. So we just had a fucking fight in our class. So let's get back to normal. Open up your books.
Confused to the principal's office.
Alright, but you got that, and then I think those two should be just ad-libs. So you would treat them like just one track. So you could just blend those together, put them together.
Alright. Just to save time, I'm not gonna bother cutting it. Oh, God.
There you go. And you can get anal if you want and just literally clean all that empty space. But again, this guy, he's pretty much recording in a good setup. And you can delete the reference because we're good. We already listened to it. We kind of know what we're trying to vibe out with. And let's listen to it. But make sure you turn off all your plugins on your mixer tracks before you listen to. So I would say, yeah, those. Take everything off. Your instrument, that's off. Yeah, take those off. Those are just faders. That's off already. And we're good. Awesome. And then last thing, just Control S. Did you save it already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you will take your WLM and just see where it's at. So it's very low, right? So we need to turn it up. So one way we can really just turn up shit is let's just focus on the beat. So let's just turn out the bus mixer track. Just turn it off. That one right there. Yeah. That little light. There you go. Cool. We're good. So let's just focus on the track. On the instrumental. Okay, so very low, very fucking low, -40 pretty much. Let's just check that the beat is normalized. If not, let's normalize it. Boom. And now let's just see where we're at now. And you can just go to the loudest part of the song instead of listening to the whole thing. Cool. We gained a couple little dB in there. So we go to the instrumental mixer. Boom. And again, I do a lot of the work for you, but let's just turn on the RTA because I forgot you don't have the Pro Q. But let's just turn that on, and the Pewtech, and then just hear how it sounds. So let's pull up the RTA because that's the EQ you have, and then let's play it. Check your low end and see what frequency of the low end is hitting the most. Yeah. It's like 47, 50. $46, $47. No, don't take it off. We're just trying to figure out what's the main low end frequency. Yeah, it's 47. Alright, so we're gonna take 47 and put it on the R bass. So yeah, put the EQ is just for you to like help you know what frequency you need to boost. Oh look at that. It's already on 47. So just turn that on. Now you got that low end, like a better feeling on the low end. Right? Okay. So now we got the beat pretty much mixed properly. We can start bringing in the vocals in one by one. So let's turn off insert 13, both of those. So we just listen to the vocals. Oh no, don't solo them. Yeah. There you go. Oh, just go to the verse if you want. Okay. So we're gonna go through the first insert. Oh well, actually, let's go through the bus, because the bus is gonna really give you the loudness you need. So let's go. Let's focus on the bus, because these vocals are pretty clean already. So we don't really need to do much of like subtractive, like taking away. Let's just get it to a proper level. So let's play it, and then just go through each one of them and start turning them on, and just start listening to what it's doing. Yeah.
Should I start with that one or just...
No, you just keep going. Just turn all of them on.
Without sharing my soul, lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I said I'm business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say?
Cool. So we gain a little bit. You can hear it now, right? Just by having the plugins there. So now let's go through the C4. This is a multi-band compressor. Again, this is the template I always use. It's the Pensado vocal, and then I just messed around with it and made it a little bit more different than the Pensado, but it's pretty much the same preset. But pretty much what this plugin is doing, it's like an EQ, but in compressor way. You can literally compress individual bands of frequencies, right? So they call it a C4 because it's a 4-band compressor, right? So you got your low end, mid, or low mid, high mid, and then your high frequencies. Again, there's not much you need to do because this preset's so good, but let's just play it.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like you told you.
So I would. You can solo each frequency with those two buttons. So the S and the bypass. And you can just listen through everything. Solo it, so you can listen to each band by itself. Undo the bypass. And then you can like go to the gain section on the low mid frequency.
What was that?
So like if you like the gain on the low mid frequency, you could turn it down, and usually that's always going to be the one that you always mess with. The next one, the 7.5 one. So like those boxes you can move up and down. That's your attack, your release, your sustain, and your what's the other one?
2.5. Where did that come from?
Oh, 2.5, my bad. It looks like a 7 on my screen. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the gain, right? You got your gain and all that stuff. So it just works like a compressor for each band, and that's all it is. But if you like take the gains, like just so you can listen to the differences, go up and down with it, and you can hear it. About you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Yeah, like again, that's up to you, Taco. You know, But I'm giving you the tools where like, okay, they're good enough, but now you have to learn how to like use your ear. So just, go drastic with it. You could go all the way up, all the way down, so you could hear the differences.
Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep it can't flow one love like I told ya. The fool your card, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of.
Damn, I can't remember what it was at before I started messing with it.
It's okay. Leave it how you feel like it sounds good.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep it can't flow one love like I told ya. The fool your card, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about.
Hey, just make sure you take the solos off. Just make sure you take the solos off.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion.
Yeah, just turn them off.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep it can't flow one love like I told ya. The fool your card, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business.
That sounds good right there.
Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong.
I think I'm done.
My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What
But,
they gon' say?
Yeah, let's go to the next compressor. And the only thing, the compressor is already how it is. Like the attack, the release is good. Ratio is always at a 4-to-1. The only thing you're really gonna mess with this compressor is the makeup and the threshold. I don't mess with the makeup until I'm already like have the fullest loudness on my vocals. So the only thing I'm gonna mess with is the threshold. So like if you just pause it for a bit, let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
Usually you want the metering, you don't want to always just mix with your eyes and look at the metering, but you do want to have like a little bounce, like the low, like when the needle drops, it should be hitting the 4 and then hitting back up higher than the 4. That's usually where I find always where the vocals are, where when I mix is always going to be, is when it is bouncing from that 4 and like going to the 8. So if you start going down -6, you'll see the VU meter jumping around that 4 to 8 range. And that's usually where I like to have it. Again, you're not. It's just supposed to be what sounds good, but again, like I've just gotten so used to it. It's just I could just put it in that range and it's gonna sound pretty good.
Okay.
But just go and just mess with it. You know,
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose you were. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity.
Taco.
Was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D.
have you actually learned what a compressor does?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for some reason I feel like the way I learned about it, like I've seen a lot of videos, people making it seem like it's overcomplicated, and I don't know if I'm overcomplicating it myself.
Because there's different types of
Like,
compressors.
I know what it's supposed to do.
Just reduce it takes loudness and it reduces it to another level, right? So for every 4 dB, like we have a ratio of 4 to 1. So for every 4 dB, yeah. So for every 4 dB of sound, it's reducing it to 1 dB.
And so this is telling you how much of compression it's doing.
The threshold, right? So the threshold is pretty much how would I say? The threshold is like the line, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like with like
So anything that's going above 4 dB, yeah, anything that's going above 4 dB is going to reduce it to 4 to 1.
So it's reducing it by. So hang on, this is what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm probably wrong, but this is why I want to learn more from this. So is it reducing it by 16 dB then? If it's set to 4 and it's doing 4 dB of compression.
Pretty much.
Oh, so I was right on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I may be wrong. I'm not really like a nerd when it comes to compression. I just know how like when signal comes in, I know it's going to reduce it at a certain point. So that's why if you put the threshold all the way to -15, you start hearing the vocal really low because it's not compressing anything. The threshold's too low.
Your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter.
That's why I like -6 to -3. It's always been the place for me for vocals.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business. This my.
You're saying that I probably
After you get everything, all the vocals nicely loud, you can come back and use the makeup and turn it up and down. It's like your volume knob. Yeah.
Okay. And why do? So, all right, is that just because this is like the main compression, and that's what you're saying? Like, come back and then do the volume knob on the compression.
Yes.
And all the rest of the
Yes.
vocals?
Yeah. Exactly. That's why. Next thing will be like your subtractive EQing kind of. just seeing the big spikes in the vocal and just turning them down.
Why is it WLM? Freaking. Oh, okay.
What do you mean? I see both.
Oh no, it's not going behind.
Oh yeah.
I wanted it over here, but it doesn't matter.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you.
Hang on, I'm on there. Oh, wait.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion.
Like this thing, right?
Even when they disrespect you,
Yeah, and you just sweep.
you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining the live, man. We're just having a one-on-one consultation with my dog Taco. You know, just teaching them the ways of mixing and mastering. So, if y'all have any questions, man, drop it in the fucking comments. Let's get a conversation going.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through this.
That's pretty good. It's just something simple.
My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say?
Subtle. Something subtle. And the de-esser. The de-esser is for plosives and syllables and all that shit. The P's, the T's, pop, plosives. Again, this works as a compressor, but again, this is a de-esser. We get more in depth with it, but it just focuses on the plosives. Yeah, you don't need to worry about the frequencies, because again, like if you really think about it, like males have a certain amount of plosives and a certain amount of range than women, because women and men have different ranges in voice. So usually it's always the same. You know, for most of the hip hop shit, I always keep it at that 10,000, like 10,150. What is it, 68 range? Like that's just because it's the pensado vocal preset. But again, you're not gonna the pensado vocal preset, man. Mr. Pensado, dog, he's a goat. So we just keep it on that. And then the only thing you need to worry about is the threshold. So if you play the threshold on the de-esser, like you can hear, just go all the way down. And then you just want to see where it sounds good. Just like it told ya. Within your lies a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my right there. Yeah, that 50 to 40 range.
I was gonna play with it a little more.
What they gon' say?
Just to hear the differences.
That's good. You're training your ear, Taco.
You know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you,
but you hear the plosives.
Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within your lies a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they
Right now, I want to go through and isolate that vocal track. Just listen to that.
Yeah, just pause it. Yeah, you could just pause the, yeah, do that.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say?
I like that.
My ear. And I definitely think I need to work on.
And every vocal is gonna be different, Taco. Every vocal is gonna be different. Like there's no right or wrong thing. It's just whatever the vocal needs. That's gonna be your option.
You're definitely gonna.
It's only one knob though. The DS there's only one knob. So that's
like at first listen, I don't hear a huge difference. Like obviously I can hear it's getting like the S's and stuff.
yeah, the
plosives. But I want to mess with it more and stuff and like actually get an ear for the de-esser thing.
Hell yeah. And again, these little things, you could always just go on YouTube and just learn more about them, right? What does a de-esser do?
Another idea I had too was pulling up the EQ and seeing.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose.
I was thinking if you could go through here and kind of check where the S's come through the most, and then go and adjust the frequency and the D.
Yeah. The Pro Q3, is so much easier to do that with. I know what you want to do. Okay. It's just so much easier. The Waves one seems so glitchy. So glitchy. But
Are we moving on to this one now?
Yeah, the CLA. It's another compressor. But this is more for gain.
Okay.
So like, but again, like how this vocal is so good and loud, you ain't gonna really need so much gain. It's gonna be pretty much the same where it's at. So, let's play it.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father
with the beat.
Homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier.
So just so pause it. I think it's actually perfect. You don't need to make it louder or anything. But let's just do the example and just make sure you copy the value. Just double click on it. Double click it. And just Control C. Just copy that value. And then just mess with it.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, feel about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion.
And again, gain is not volume. Gain is not volume. Gain is how much. Oh shit. Control C. There you go. Gain is not volume. It is the amount of signal amplified. So you're just making the signal like more stronger. So it's not a way for you to like, if you're ever like, damn, I wish I can bring up the volume on my vocal. You don't want to do the gain. Because it amplifies the signal. If you want gain, then you start using the faders. Or you clip gain, stage gaining on the actual clip, and you turn that up. But you don't want to ever like use volume or use gain for volume, and vice versa.
Alright. Nice. Pretty much done with this one.
Yep.
Gain makes it louder.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. I do like how you explained that though, because that's pretty useful. At least for me. At least.
And you know about guitar, so you know.
And that's yeah, and that's kind of what I suspected anyways, because it's like you like even with my guitar, like with the DS1 pedal that I have like you just adjust the tone and the distortion knobs in a certain way according to your according to like the way you have your amp settings set up and stuff. Like it's not like directly similar, but it is in a sense.
Yeah, but you have gain knobs on your shit, right? Like on your pedals and stuff like that. So you know the idea of gain. It's not really volume, but you can achieve volume with gain, but it's not what it's for. It's to get a higher amplified signal.
And the thing is, I used to not use it, but I used to kind of like think it was more of a volume knob, and
Mhm.
just kind of like learn this over time that it's more of just a signal thing.
Awesome. All
I
right.
love that it finally clicked though.
Yeah.
I literally just use it as a volume knob on like my friends' amps and stuff sometimes.
And again, these are all different types of compressors. You know, the C4 is a multi-band compressor. The SSL is more of a, I don't even know the actual of vet, or like there's different types of compressors, and each one does a different thing. And then the CLA 2A, which is a very iconic compressor in the analog world. But yeah. We could get more into compressors later on, but next one is gonna be an EQ. I really want this as my like a analog gear. And it's just a PureTech EQ. Just has a couple bands. You decide where you want it. Usually this is already at my template. And when vocals, like if you see it, it's just two bands. You got the low frequency and the high frequency. Right at the bottom.
Yeah.
So the low frequency, you get to choose from 20, 30, 60, or 100 hertz. If you know anything about vocals will never really go under the 100 hertz mark. You know, vocals are literally from the 100 hertz all the way to 18,000 hertz. That's the range where the human voice will always be at. So there's no reason why to like boost 30 hertz on a vocal, because there's fucking nothing there. And again, like the actual real good sounding frequencies when it comes to the vocals, usually from the 5,000 range to like the 12,000. So you can choose whatever frequency from the 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 mark on the high frequency band. And then those two bands then have two options where you can boost and then you can attenuate. And again, it's just, again, you can mess around with them and stuff. And again, just like learning what attenuation is. Like shit.
I have an idea of it.
Yeah.
It's almost, it's like, alright, in my own words, it's, I think, and I do not think I'm wrong, or I do not think I'm right at all, but in my own words, it's like compression, but only on the top, it's only compression, like it's not compressed, like it's not bringing anything up, it's only topping. It's like, fuck, am I trying to, like, hang on, no. I'm not gonna take that Google.
Yeah, let's go. I'll Google it for you, because I actually want to know the actual definition of attenuation. But
Oh, it's just, I think it's the opposite of gain. It seems like that. Looking at the definition.
so to reduce the volume or intensity of a sound or signal, it is essentially to the opposite of amplification, making something quieter or less powerful. This can be achieved using various tools like volume controls, pads, EQs, and compression. Yeah, you're right. It's the opposite of compression.
Opposite of gain. Or, oh, wait.
Gain. Yeah, gain.
Gain or ant?
Gain.
my background on guitar, when you say amping it up, that's just turning up the volume for me. What does that actually mean?
Oh, well, it is the volume then, because it says to reduce the volume.
Oh, I thought you were saying something with amplification when you were explaining the definition.
It's the opposite of amplification, making something quieter or less powerful.
No, it was.
But again, guys, if you know what attenuation means, let us know, because we don't know. We got 5 people in the stream.
Yeah, I don't even have it.
Please let us know. Heard myself. My freak.
Alright, back to this.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion in the
Ooh,
purpose,
you can hear the difference though.
Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption
Wait,
song.
hang on.
Said I've been through the struggle.
Alright, because I just want to see like the actual like frequency EQ thing, would it be bad to add an EQ right here, but not mess with it, but I just want to see what's coming out.
Yeah. I will suggest do that one. Yeah, good one. Yeah, you could do that. So let me show you real quick.
Isolate this one too.
You can see me?
Hang on, let me go.
You can see me on screen? My webcam?
Alright, yeah.
Alright, so you see this?
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, I got my own EQ right here. So I don't have to bring up an EQ. I have actual spectrum.
Is that like coming through your entire like output of your computer?
Yes. This whole
Dude. I want something like that.
hell yeah.
Like, can you adjust it too?
Yeah. Yeah, so let me play something real quick. So I got the same song right here.
I can show you.
Oh shit, it's loud. Oh, let me connect it. Got the. So I got the same song right here. All right, cool.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I definitely stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out. Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die.
Light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah.
I can show you. Don't you
Yeah.
hold me back.
One love on this.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die for
This one's going out. Let's go.
But yeah,
Yeah. Can't hold me back.
that's the reason why we have a spectrometer. I think that's what it's called. And like all this, it's called the Clarity M. It's so you don't have to have a reading in your DAW.
That's gonna be my next purchase.
badass taco. It's not really that expensive either. $300.
Okay, that's not bad.
But
To be honest, so.
yeah, it only connects with the USB. There's no actual like connected to your interface or anything. It's just USB.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't connect to your. Yeah, yeah. It's just a USB.
That seems pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, and you don't have to have like a measuring thing on your. I'm always looking at this. I'm not looking at readings in my DAW. Only the WLM, right? But the WLM, I don't even need the WLM because I have one inside my Clarity M. So it's just like, yeah. I mean, it's just a cool little thing to stunt with, you know? Because when people see that shit,
They actually made something like that.
yeah, it's just like your speedometer on the car, right? It just gives you all the readings.
Oh my god, dude. I'm going to buy one.
Taco, that makes me happy. Ah, shit, I fucked
I don't
up.
have a specific use for it besides getting the readings, but I'll find some freaking ways to use it. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, no, but
Didn't you have like a spreader like type of like meter on there?
yes,
Like
it
that is cool too. I feel like that could be useful.
yeah, it's a V-scope, a radar, and RTA.
What the heck?
But you could also like there's you have to buy the extension or whatever, but you can do like broadcasting, so like, you know, television. There's podcasting. There's all these type of different outputs of like audio that you would need like readings for.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you.
But yeah.
That the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, hand picked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can
You can see it. You can see it's a subtle thing.
Stop sharing my soul, lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. Huh?
Definitely
My
gonna
new
have to
boys
mess with this
spitting
one a
lyrics
lot
to
more.
the day.
Well, I feel like it's only 'cause of the format, though.
What they gonna
Yeah.
say?
All right, now this is kind of distracting me. Now how am I? Now how do you use this?
It's usually how it is right now. There's not much to it. It's a subtle. It gives it more body. But that sounds good to me.
You was made for a purpose, hand picked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of
You
a
hear it?
warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter.
It just gives it more. Ugh.
Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. Huh? My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, hand picked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. Huh? My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heart.
I'm probably just psyching myself out at this point.
You are. You really are, dude. You're overthinking it. But it's good. That's how you get better. You start just fucking around and just like again, like I just go in, bro, and like I know how confused was like, oh, that's not really mixing. But
If definitely learning stuff.
that's what I'm saying. So like it's just I'm trying to give you all the fucking free game, as in like you don't need a struggle, and like I'm literally giving the template so you can learn it the most efficient way and the most fastest way. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, that's why I want to start doing this and hopefully getting to the point where you can actually send me send me stems and stuff and have me work on them.
Yeah.
Send them to you. You give them a quick listen, and then maybe even not even that. You straight pass it on to the
artist. Yeah.
Customer artist. Yeah, customer seems a little bit. I feel like a little bit condescending for
client
artist.
I like saying client.
It's like sometimes it's like what you did with your song that you just posted, a year and a half worth of like obviously not constant freaking focus on it, but I mean a year and a half of like letting that like whole structure of the song build and everything like that, you know. It's like those types of things, you know. I feel like artist.
Yeah.
Customers.
Yeah, why don't you guys just shut the fuck up? How about that?
Whoa.
Hey, how about you guys shut the fuck up?
Who just walked in?
Yeah, who just walked? All right, keep going. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Nah, you good. You good.
Much tray.
There's only one more plugin, which is the SSL.
I'm the only plugin y'all need. All right.
I'm the only plug.
I'm the only plug.
All right, you said SSL.
And this one's just to taste. It's another multi-band EQ. Each range you could choose. Just pause it real quick. Don't get scared of all the knobs.
No, I'm looking at them.
Okay. I don't really mess around with the right side of it, like the dynamics of it.
Guys.
What's up?
Really loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing.
Get your ass.
Yo, guys, you're really loud.
I don't really mess around with the dynamics part of this plugin, which I need to. I need to get more into that. But I just use the fucking red, green, and the blue and the black. You know, your high filter.
That's racist.
High mid filter, low mid filter, and your low filter. And then.
So what is this plugin even exactly?
So this mimics the SSL boards and like famous recording studios, right? A lot of the consoles already had built-in EQs
so
and shit.
Like a mastering mixing board type of thing.
Yeah, it's an EQ.
Okay, that explains the like layout. I thought it kind of looked like a mixing board.
Yeah, it's literally the SSL mixing board, just in a plugin.
That would do it.
But and again, like the high filter part, you got the range from 1500 all the way to 16,000 hertz. You know, and then the high mid filter goes all the way from 500 to 7,000. The low mid filter goes from 200 all the way to 2,500, and the low filter goes from 30 to 450. So,
Good.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. Continue what you're saying.
It's just you know, pinpointing which point of the frequencies you want to attack, and then the next, you know, the next knob will be how much dB you want to boost or cut. And then on like the high mid filters and the low mid filters, you have an extra knob which can distinguish, like you can precisely choose the the Q of the slope. So how narrow you want the slope or how wide you want the slope.
Wait, where was that?
Good.
What's up?
I'm sending in the general. I found the country singer version of you. Yo, dead ass. It kind of looks like you. Well, like a country singer version.
You got a mustache.
Do you see it?
No, but I know he has to have the mustache.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's got the mustache.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I see it. I see the resemblance.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your country fucking twin. Oh. He's got your style.
Morgan Griffith.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Taco?
Oh.
Dude, that's Goon's brother, like country brother.
It's when I go duck hunting.
You need to fucking collaborate with him.
Hey, bro.
Like dead ass.
Make your music, man.
Dude, he looks like your brother from another mother. Straight up. He's got like your little mustache thing going on, like
It's the mustache, bro.
at the screen. Yeah. Yo, the backwards hat even.
Yeah.
It's like if, I feel like that's what you would look like if you really were like a true alcoholic.
God damn, Taco. Jesus Christ.
That's fire.
Which I'm not that already, huh?
And stuff.
Which I'm not yet, but I might
No, don't get there. Don't get that far.
Why I pull out my other bottle of fucking whiskey and pour up. But yeah, just mess with that real quick, Taco, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
What was the now that you're saying that messes that?
And
messes
we
with the
made
band?
it
Was
this
it one?
far.
Yeah, so only the high mid filter and the low mid filter have that Q.
I'm gonna pull this up again.
Yeah.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like.
Yeah, you can do the same thing, but like the. Okay, Stago, pause it. Do you know the different things or the variables when it comes to an EQ?
The what?
You got the frequency, right? You could choose the frequency. That's the x-axis. And then you got the dB level, whether you want to cut.
Yeah, and that's gonna be
the y-axis.
Yeah.
But then there's a thing called Q, which is.
Yeah, I just wish this had its own EQ that showed it on here.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Taco. The beauty about it is that the beauty about using these plugins. There you go, Taco. This is how back in the day we didn't have fucking visualizers to see. Like you need to learn, you need to engrave
You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior.
Like pause it real quick, Taco. I was just gonna tell you something. You need to engrave the fucking EQ spectrum in your fucking head. You know what I mean? When I tell you, yo, cut the 2500 and make it a slope of fucking 3 dB and boost it. Like you should be able to know what that is on a fucking just a plug-in like this. You know, like really like learn the EQ spectrum.
Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like you told
Do you want me to
ya.
go on
Within
screen,
you
like,
lies the
show, like,
heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp
proper
flow,
measures?
one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter.
He's almost done with it.
With the eloquence to the song without sharing my soul. Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say?
I can show you. Don't you hold me back. No. I would die for this.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, picked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business. Song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on.
That's pretty good. I mean, yeah. And that's pretty much the bus. The bus, you know, that's what all your.
Talking about how you.
Well, that's the dynamics. I really haven't got into the whole dynamics part of this plugin. I don't really mess with them because again, we're going through like.
I thought you said you do.
No. Like we can take away a couple compressors if we start using this, but I haven't worked on the compressor on the SSL, so I don't even use it. You know, we're not even using it. It's off at the moment too. So, but yeah, I just use it for the EQ. But
Okay.
so all your vocals are gonna run through this. Best way, because you're only working on the main vocal, right? So I'm gonna give you a quick, easy way to just copy and paste everything to all the rest of the vocals. So you go to Insert 10, you right click, Oh shit, we haven't even gone through the actual mixer. Okay, so if okay, so now we did the bus, right? Your bus is like what every vocal is gonna go through. Now we're gonna go through each individual track of the vocal. So insert 10 is your main vocal. Let's say one day you get an artist and they actually do want autotune in their shit. Autotune will always be on top, right? Whether it's autotune, waves tune, or metatune from Slate Digital, like it doesn't matter what autotune. Like autotune should always be the first one in your chain, just because it's the best way to get the most effect out of the autotune. You don't want to have the last thing being the last plugin being your autotune in your chain, because you could lose a lot of the dynamics and the feel of the autotune once you start processing the vocal. But yeah, but we're not using autotune in this situation. Autotune is not needed for this artist. He doesn't like autotune. He doesn't want autotune. So you just leave it blank. Just leave it on there. The next thing is going to be the NS1. Yeah. Yeah. You can play around with it and shit. But
I wanted to, but no, we can stay on track.
and then again, like, no, open it up. Open it up. Because, like, you would just, again, that's why I tell you, is like, what's the key of the song?
It was C sharp major.
So C sharp major, all you got to do is put click the C at the bottom where it says scale. Just hit the note C. You see it? Damn. You just got kidnapped.
Hang on, what now? No, my dad is being my dad.
Oh, okay. It's alright, it's alright. Go listen to him.
Are you saying
Okay.
this?
And then C sharp. Yeah, C sharp. What was it?
C sharp major.
So make sure you hit the sharp. Boom.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father love, homie, yeah, he's all about you.
And the main thing that you're gonna, when it comes to like autotune, it's just you always want to make sure the link part is always enabled, and then just move the note the link part. Link. Don't ever have it on unlinked. Because it links both the speed and the note transition. So if you turn the note transition knob, it will change the speed knob too. So do it. No, do it with the link on. You just get a cleaner sound.
Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within your lies a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion in.
I'm about done with that one.
Yeah, this is autotune. NS1, like how me and Confused always talk about, NS1 is fucking awesome. Just a way for you to like just clean up just simple like dirtiness in the vocal, and you can do that right now. Usually when you use NS1 is because someone has really atrocious background noise, a lot of noise bleeding into the mic, and you would use this first.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill
It's
about
off.
you, know that the Father's love, homie,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was about
he's
to
all
say.
about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, hand picked by the G.O.D.
But this guy has great vocals. You don't really need that.
The one love soldier just like it told ya. Within your life, a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow,
Cool little fact about this: a lot of podcasters use this plugin just because it just cleans up the vocal really good. So like a lot of podcasters, when they're like doing their podcast, will have this plugin always. But yeah, and then you got your EQ. That's where you actually do some real subtractive EQing. But again, that's why I gave you this session, because it doesn't really need. He has a good setup. This guy really does have a good setup. His vocals are amazing. But yeah, the EQing, you don't really need much EQing on this. Again, if you want to be more anal about it, you can go and subtractively EQ this shit. Go sweep through it.
I do.
Your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. Yeah, I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say?
What they gonna say?
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like you told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one
What's this
love,
one?
like I told ya.
Oh, that's the mastering thing. That's just for gain purposes. Give it that saturation. I literally don't talk it. I don't even touch it. It's just on a pop vocal preset. It just to give it that gain, the saturation, that loudness. Because again, you're taking a lot of the. Because again, you're doing subtracted EQing, right? So you're losing a lot of that body of the vocal. So that's why I put a puke child, and I make sure it's just, bringing back up that gain on that vocal. The NLS is also just a saturation. It mimics a board too. I believe a Neve. Oh no, there's three different settings: the spike, the mic, and the Nevo. And they're all different, like, board saturations. But I just leave it at the mic at -3. So it's just giving it that more signal into the vocal. And at the end, it's just a basic. If you go back to the insert, the vocal track. The last one is just a simple delay, which is the fruity delay, which is very important to have the tempo, because your delays will be aligned with the fucking tempo. You don't want to have your tempo not set, because then your delays, your reverbs, a lot of this shit will be off time and not sound good. But it's already good, so just turn it on, and you can start hearing a little delay in the end of the vocal.
Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you, know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you,
Subtle, very subtle.
Rep the one love soldier, just like you told ya. Within your lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow, one love, like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for.
And again, you could go crazy with this taco. You could do all this stuff. But again, I'm giving you the template that has made me more money than ever. Like that's why like confused. I wasn't trying to dog you on your like teaching Taco. Like I do want to teach Taco the proper ways, but also we're trying to make money. And like being efficient has to be a big thing in your in your mixing.
I was just teaching basics.
Yeah.
Even when they disrespect you.
I wasn't trying to teach like the whole thing. I don't got time
Even
for
when
that.
they.
Yeah. You gotta
I
fucking.
really don't.
Even when they
I'm just trying to teach like the basics of like EQing, compression, and that's about it.
Even when they disrespect you, Nate.
Because those two are very fucking important.
Yeah, this is probably the main thing. Everything comes from that.
It really is.
Even
It
when
really comes down to it because then when you get into dynamic compression and you get into dynamic EQing and shit, it really plays a part to know that. So that's all I was trying to do. But
Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heart. Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was. Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion. Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about.
I'm done messing with it.
All right.
Even when they disrespect you.
Should I turn it off since we?
No. Turn it on. Leave that. Turn it on. A vocal rider. Vocal rider is just an add-on for me. It doesn't even really do anything, but I just add it because I just want a peace of mind of just having it on there. But just turn those two on.
Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Know.
Again, we can get to the vocal rider later on. Vocal rider is a different, really more difficult thing to explain. Because I have to teach you a lot about the side chaining. And the side chain's already done with the vocal rider. So I don't want to get too deep in that. And
Even when
that's.
they disrespect.
You see how it goes up automatically?
Even when they disrespect you, Nate. Say speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier just like it told ya. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' camp flow one love like I told ya. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. Got the passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter, huh? Yeah, how can I spit the eloquence to this song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on, yeah.
But you're pretty much done with the vocals. All you gotta do is just level out the vocals individually. So just to get a good aspect of getting everything sounding the same, just right click, insert 10 or insert 9, yeah, but it's called insert 10, and then go to file, and then hold save mixer track state as, hold it, and then you're gonna drag that into insert 10. Hold it, and just drop it into insert 10. No. In the mixer.
Right here?
No, the next one, 13. It's actually...
Oh.
No, not on top. In the mixer track.
Like this?
Yeah, right there. That one.
Oh, yeah, it makes your track. I'm a fucking idiot. Just like that?
Yeah, drop it on it. And it literally drops everything on there. And then do that again. Do that again into... So you see the numbers on top, right? When I say insert 11, it's that, not the name of it. Yeah. Boom. So now everything has the same processing. And you don't have to worry about doing everything individually. Just enable everything so you can hear how everything sounds. You have it disabled in the playlist.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, Nate, say speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a.
Right.
can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I
me
definitely
back.
stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah. Light us up, light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Don't you hold me back.
One love on this.
I would die for this.
Yeah. Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a pick.
I think the instrumental is a tiny bit too low.
So one way you can just bring that up instead of messing around with the faders. You don't ever really want to do the fader thing. Go to the instrumental track on the mixer.
Like this one?
Yeah. Or yeah, you actually do that. And then just bring it up. Yeah, click playing it. Whatever you feel like it needs to. That's the proper way of doing it instead of moving the fader up.
I can show you.
Yeah, my thing is
Yeah.
I mostly like to do all my
I definitely stand.
controls like within plugins. And then, well, like keeping like, so I'll drop all my faders down to like a fucking negative like 6, and then I'll do like a little bit of my volume adjusting and shit within the plugins because it always seems to come out the best, and then I'll adjust my faders.
See, I don't even adjust my faders at all.
Do that, it just sounds fucking bland and fucking blending anything. So it just comes out sounding bland.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, picked by the G.O.D. These lines are heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' one love, soldier, just like his told. Let's go. Within your lines a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Low, one love, like I told. Let's go. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. For the finish. In the purpose, you a real hard hitter. How can I spit the eloquence to the song? I share my soul, lift my heart and get it on. Listen, I'm finished, this my redemption song. Said I said through the struggle, now my back is strong. My lyrics, lyrics to the day. What they gon' say? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Stand on this one.
I would die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Open up your eyes.
Don't you hold me back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so something just to like, cause your mix is still fucking low as fuck. It's a negative 35. So go to the submaster, because it's time to boost this bitch up, baby. And start clicking. Yeah, just start doing the same thing. Just starting it. No. So you could hear do it one individually, so you could hear the differences in each one.
Alright, cool.
And this is what a sub master or sub bus does.
Yeah.
We all vibe.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you.
No, don't move it. Don't move it.
Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style.
No, oh sorry. I was talking to Taco. He's messing around with the threshold. No, it's already good, Taco.
Whoops.
So it's all good.
He likes playing with knobs.
Yeah, yeah. But I just want him to like listen to each one when it's enabled, because he's gonna hear the difference. It's about to.
Yeah. Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, picked by the G.O.D.
Gives it a subtle lift.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's do the L2.
Just like it told you. Let's go. Within your lights a heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin'
Not
Camp
so
Low,
subtle
one
lift.
love, like Hold your cards, you was made for the.
Alright, now I gotta turn you up.
It's gonna get loud, Taco. We're about to turn this bitch up. It's a real.
Let's run it up.
Yeah. Let's Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier.
There you
just
go.
like it told ya. Let's go. Within your lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love, like I told Let's ya. Go. Don't fool your cards, you was made for the finish. For the finish. And the purpose, you a real hard hitter. How can I spit the eloquence to the song? I share my soul, lift my heart and get it on high. I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah.
You hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Stand on this one.
I want to turn this down a tiny bit.
Go for it.
I feel like that is proper, or might sound more proper.
Yeah.
I would die for this.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love, like I told Let's go. Don't fool your cards, you was made for the finish. For the finish.
That one's just subtle. Sometimes I don't use this one, sometimes I do. It just depends.
I would die for this.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just
Very
like
subtle.
Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow.
I think they hear it. I don't know.
It's subtle. It's just.
Might add like a tiny bit of cream to it.
I just want to make it go through that. That's
Like a little dab.
yeah. It's just making it go through the processing. It could just having a plugin on, bro, and not doing anything can actually process or give it that processing, right? Same thing with just like bypassing the analog gear and just making the sound go through that bitch, and it's not really doing anything. It can still give it that warmth or that color and stuff, and it's the same thing with plugins, in the box.
Yeah. Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. And the Pewtech again, what the Pewtech does, but now I'm using it for the whole song, We're bringing the whole song in, and then we're doing it. So now that I know we're not using it in the vocals, so now I can boost the 30 low end. That 30 low end is going to really give it that low end that we need. And again, we're boosting the high ends too, just to boost the vocals, the hi hats, the percussions, everything that's in that realm of the high end. You just bring it all out. It's just subtle things. It's not like drastic things. Oh, you press the keyboard. I can show you.
Dude, now my headphones have like static in them, I think.
No, it's because you have a lot of plugins and it.
Oh, is that really why? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The analog.
Dude,
that's
what the fuck?
that's fake analog. You see your WLM? See your WLM? The True Peak?
Okay. I was looking around for.
That's white noise.
I didn't notice that little tiny one.
That's white noise, and that's what mimics actual like analog gear. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I've geeked out over this shit. Yeah. Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told ya. Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Reppin' Camp Flow. And then the last EQ is gonna be your last thing of like boosting, right? Whatever you want to give it more color of, you would go in here. This is what this EQ would do. It will help you boost it, boost any frequencies that you think will give it more color. You know, that's where your artistry comes in, right? Oh, you see that little dip? No, go back to that frequency. Oh, go back to that
Just
EQ.
like white noise.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. I just yeah.
Hang on.
Ooh,
Why does this stay up? Go away.
it's because it's in your master. I think that's the reason why it's on your master. But you always gotta have that. I've been really wanting to use this plugin though. The effective mushroom pusher.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love,
Woo!
He's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity.
That's
You
a
was
cool.
made for a purpose, picked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like it told you. Let's go. Within your lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Yeah. Reppin' Camp Flow, one love, like I told you. Let's go. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. For the finish. And the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Hard hitter. How can I spit the eloquence to the song? Yeah, share my soul, lift my heart and get it on high. I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boys spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I'ma die for this.
Stand on this one.
I'ma die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Open up your eyes.
Don't you hold me back.
Yeah, yeah.
I'ma die for this.
I'm standing on this one.
I'ma die for this.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the raps.
Whoa.
Oh, it's doubling?
The heck?
Was it doubling? Yeah, it was doubling.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs.
Wait, open up those things. The tracks.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just maximize them, like make them bigger so I can see the waveform. Yeah, there you go.
Like that? Oh yeah. See the timing.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster.
Okay, so some of them are dubs. So you just it's just because he's rapping on top of it. They're dubs.
So should I move the one that's off?
Nah, so you're gonna have to do some stereo separation. So let's go to insert 10. Insert 10, which is the insert the second vocal, the dubs, and we're gonna add a fucking a stereo shaper. So go to slot 9, and then we're gonna add the stereo shaper, fruity stereo shaper, right there. You're gonna hit double 2 times on the right arrow. On the right arrow, on the top, very top. Those arrows on top, yeah. 1, 2. There you go.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs.
Okay, so you're gonna exit that out, and now it's just a volume thing. So now this is where we're gonna lower the fader down until we get a good like feel of the dubs amplifying the vocal, or sitting right with the main vocal. So that fader, yeah, no, yeah. Well, you want the whole beat, the whole song to listen to.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. To create lyrics and metaphors like all night long.
Yeah, bring it more down.
The real estate.
What?
Bring it more down.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. To create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Yeah. Pants so with passion, lit from above. Let's go. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time, got the fire from the dove. Come on. Flow contagious like a 9-to-5 hustle. Said we been through the struggle, knew my people was gon' bubble. Let's go.
There you go, Taka. That sounds good.
When I was a youngster,
What?
That sounds good. You're playing with it now.
When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Let's go.
All right. I think that's good.
And then let's take it. So you see that knob, the stereo shaper, and there's a knob to the right. Yeah, that one. That's the signal of the plugin giving it the signal to the actual vocal.
Let's get it.
So you can actually like mess around with the signal of the actual plugin coming into the vocal. So like
Let's get it. When it was,
so on the stereo shaper,
let's get it.
try to see the perfect spot on that knob. See what sounds good to your ear.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics. Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the raps. Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Let's get it. When I was a youngster,
Here's where I wanna isolate them.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
go
the
for
issue
it.
with that shit there.
Yeah, no, go for it.
When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Pants up with passion, lit from above. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time, got the fire from the dove. Yeah, flow contagious like a 9 to 5 hustle. Said we been through the struggle, knew my people was gonna bubble. Manuela spit.
I think that sounds alright. See.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a
Okay,
dream to
yeah.
grab the mic.
Yeah, that sounds good.
When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long.
It's just that first part that's a tiny bit more off.
And then you can go in there. So like if you can like get more anal about it and like cut that.
I want to just to make it like on time.
Yeah. So cut between the first line and the second line.
Like right here.
No, what's the problem?
All right. The problem is that one of them is more delayed. How I was gonna figure it out. I was gonna completely pan one of them and see which one. Like I was gonna use that to figure out which track exactly was the delayed one.
I think it's the dub is gonna be your problem, because the main lead, yeah, the main lead is the main lead. You know what I mean? So it has to follow the main lead. So I would just
When I
cut
was a
it.
youngster,
I think it's just too loud. So one way you can just isolate that little section is just cut it to the right of it. Right there, yeah. And just so it's its own little entity. Go to the corner of that vocal.
This one.
Yeah, that corner, and then make it unique. No, that's a sample. No, make it unique. It's on the yeah. Okay, now it stands alone. And you can mess with it however you want. So you can double click on it, turn the volume down, or whatever you need to do.
Oh my god! I remember you teaching me that at first, and I was like, "What was that?"
And now you can that piece of signal, whatever, is gonna, that block, right? It's his own entity now. It's not gonna fuck with the other thing. Yeah.
when I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and.
I don't know if it's a volume. I want to try moving it like ever so slightly.
And you can just get closer with it. Yeah, get super close.
Wait, okay.
When I was a youngster.
Hang on, I think I'm gonna turn off the snap. Wait, no, I need it back on for this.
When I was a young.
Yeah, some of his words are not aligned.
Dang. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's just you gotta either like go with it, or you're gonna have a really long time trying to figure out. It's because he just said some words wrong. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, it kind of lines up better. Yeah, it
When I
does.
was a youngster. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used
Yeah,
to create
yeah,
lyrics
that's a little
and
bit better.
metaphors like.
Hang on, I'm gonna go a tiny bit further.
You doing too much, Taco. Like honestly, like I would never do this shit.
I think.
No, I get you.
When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs.
Hang on, we gotta do 20.
When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create
No, that's
lyrics and
perfect.
metaphors
Holy
like all night
shit.
long.
That's really good. But again, like that stuff, bro, I would charge more. You understand, Taco?
I'm not gonna be doing this stuff on the actual mix.
There you go. Like it like when the motherfucker requests that shit, and like that's the stuff I do with Ace West, right? But Ace West is giving me 50% of the record. So I gotta show my best, because I'm if the record doesn't do good, I'm not gonna get people to listen to it, or I'm not gonna get paid. You know what I mean? So there's certain situations where you really want to go in hard on the. But something like this, bro, it's only 3 stems if you really think about it. 4 stems with the beat. It should not take you more than an hour to get the song done. Especially when you have a template, you know? So. But I think you got pretty much the whole song done. You want to go on? Do you want to go on to the next step?
Sure.
Because I think that's pretty much it. If you just want to play it all through, just see how we listen.
Let's
to
get
it.
it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to.
I mean, levels are right. It's at -14. It's not bad. It's not a bad mix at all, bro.
Another sweep could never hurt.
Overall, right?
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Pants so it from above. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time to find from love. Come on, flow can take just like a 9 to 5 hustles. We been through this. Gon' bubble. Let's go. Manuela spitting flows on the mic. The most high above all, homie. They can keep the height. Keep the height. I don't know it's something like a lion. Ripping most high, yeah. Mount Zion. I got the roar, yeah. Something like a lion. Rip the most high, so hot we perspire. Let's go.
I can show you.
Can definitely show you.
Don't you hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I'ma die for this.
Yeah.
I'ma die for this.
I definitely stand on this one.
I know what you're thinking, or you're probably questioning me is what I meant to say.
About what?
What I'm doing.
Nah, I'm letting you do your thing, man. I'm over here rolling up
Well,
and watching you.
I could only I used all 6 bands with the other one and only got to about right here, so I'm starting about right here with these 6 bands to.
There you go, Taco. There you go,
When I was a
Taco.
youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Pants so with passion, lit from above. Let's go. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time, got the fire from the dove. Come on. flow contagious like a 9 to 5 hustle. Said we been through the struggle, knew my people was gon' bubble. Let's go. Manuela spitting flows on the mic, the most high above all, homie. They can keep the hype, keep the hype. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion, ripping most high, yeah, Mount Zion. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion, rip the most high, so hot we perspire. Let's go.
I can show you.
Can definitely show you.
Don't you hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
Die for this.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die for this.
I definitely stand on this one.
All right, so we got the somewhat of a mix. You went through the whole process of getting everything routed, getting everything situated. The next thing, are you happy with the mix? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that you have the mix, we're gonna go and print the mix. Have you ever heard of what printing a mix is?
Exporting the wave.
Yeah, but you pretty much record it. So you got this whole thing, right? We're gonna go to the master track, hit the master track on the mixer. Boom. Okay, you see, if you go all the way down to the master track, there's gonna be like a power button, a time clock, and then there's gonna be a dot. Hit the dot on the mixer track. That's called arming your track. Your track is ready to be armed. It's armed and is ready to be recorded. So now you see those on your playlist. I have it where it's gonna print the mix on the green track, and then we're gonna separate that mix, and we're gonna make a left mono mix and a right mono mix, and then we're gonna print the master track onto the analog gear. But you don't have analog gear, so it's all right. Don't worry about that. All right, so expand those open. Yeah, your pedals can technically it is analog, so yeah, you can do that. But
Can
dude, I've never. That's crazy.
Could this part be ran through my Focusrite? Like, could you do that?
Well,
Because then I could run it through my pedal board.
but how do you bring it back in
uh,
if you don't have any more?
wait.
You don't have any more. You got to route it out and then route it back in. And you don't have ins and outs, right?
Shit, you're right.
Yeah. You don't got enough holes, Taco. You trying to have a Diddy party and you don't got enough holes.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But we can still do the whole printing and stuff, and then you can still even do the mastering, just not analog. But expand those open just so you can have those open and you can see what's happening. Just double click on those. Yeah, just double click on them and they should expand. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So you got your master, which technically is not your master. It's you're printing out the mix, but it's not your master yet, so it's all right. But it's your master track, and you're recording that, so it's all right. All right, it's armed. Hit the record, the top record. No, you don't need to. You need to assign it. It's already assigned.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could make some smart move like, oh,
It's already, dude. This is why you need a template. So you just hit the record button. Everything. Okay. So as soon as you hit hit the space bar, and again, this is what I do just to like make sure there's no other shit recording and shit. Go to the options. Go to tools. My bad. Tools, macros, and then purge all unused audio clips. Boom, and then go back to tools, macros, and then switch smart disable for all plugins. And it just helps your CPU clear all the cache and all that stuff. So now you're ready to fucking just press play and it's gonna record the whole mix. So let's do that. Before you do that, Control All. Boom. All right, and now you can hit the space.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I definitely stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die.
Light us up, light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Don't you hold me back.
One love on this.
I would die for this.
Yeah.
I would die for this.
Let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion. Yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like you told ya. Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Yeah. Reppin' can't flow, one love, like I told. Let's go. Don't fool your cards. You was made for the finish. For the finish. And the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Hard hitter. How can I spit the eloquence to the song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Stand on this one.
I would die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Open up your eyes.
Don't you hold me back.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die for this.
I'm standing on this one.
I would die for this.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Yeah. Pants so with passion, lit from above. Let's go. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time, got the fire from the dove. Come on. Flow contagious like a 9 to 5 hustle. Said we been through this struggle, knew my people was gon' bubble. Let's go. Manuela spitting flows on the mic, the most high above all, homie. They can keep the height, keep the height. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion. Ripping most high, yeah, Mount Zion. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion. Rip the most high, so hot we perspire. Let's go.
I can show you.
Can definitely show you.
Don't you hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die for this.
I definitely stand on this one.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold me back.
yeah.
I would die for this.
Love above all.
I would die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
I'ma stand on this one, money.
Don't you hold me back.
Yeah,
I would die for this.
worldwide.
I would die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold me back.
can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Hey, hey,
I
hey.
would die for this.
Cool. So make sure you just delete that little thing right there on bar number 4 or number 3. There's a little, yeah, right there. You see that little wave thing, like in between 3 and 4? There's like an automation. Yeah, just drag it down and just delete it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So isolate that one. Just have that one track focused on. Just right click it on the light bulb on the where it says mix.
Yeah, why now?
Just like right click it just to like solo it. There you go. Okay. So now we're not even focused on the other shit right here that you did. This is your print mix, right? This is what we call a print. You printed out the mix. So when you actually have like, okay, you already went through the whole process of like mixing, you got everybody's fucking, features and vocals and all this shit. You got everything ready. This is the print mix, and this is what you're gonna send to like a mastering engineer. one thing that mastering engineers do when they get a print mix is that they split the mix into left and right mono tracks. So the way that we do it on FL Studio is we double click the track. So double click on it. And we're going to hit Control E to bring up Edison. Now you brought up Edison. All right, cool. You go to the wrench, and the way that we're going to split the stereo track that we just printed into mono tracks is going to hit the wrench, which you are. All right, and then you got to go down to convert left channel to mono, and that's your first step. Convert left channel to mono. Boom. All right, you converted. This is your left channel mono. So we're gonna go to, you see that tool bank all the way to the right. There's gonna be a mouse arrow with the with the sheet. Yeah, you're gonna hold that, click and hold, and you're gonna drag it to your playlist and drop it in. And make sure it's all the way. Yeah, cool. Now you go back to your Edison because it popped up in your mixer track. Boom. And then you're gonna no. You're gonna Control Z. Control Z. Alright, now you go to your wrench again. And so you have to make sure you Control Z. Did you do it? Alright, so you're gonna have to close that out.
This?
Yeah. And double click again the print mix. And then Control E. And then go to the wrench. And then convert right channel. And then drag it into your playlist. What? Yeah. No. You fucked it up. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Now you don't need the print. So disable that.
Hang on, what now?
So you don't need the print. So disable that. Like, just turn it off. Because you're going to turn on your... No. Your mix print, your print track. Yeah. Disable it. Alright, now turn those on. Alright, double click the left channel one. Because you got to make sure that it's pan. So pan it all the way to the left. And then put... Yeah, you're good. You're good right there. And then pan it to the right. Boom. Now you got the left and right channel. Make sure you disable the record button so you don't record. Alright. So you're going to play it, and we want to make sure our mix or our master is hitting at least -10. Damn, what the fuck is fucking...
How much more do we gotta do?
How much more do we have to do?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more. This is the last of it.
Alright.
Alright, we pretty good. Alright. My bad. God damn it, what the fuck is going on with my shit? Alright. So play it.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I definitely stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
Alright, so pause it. All you gotta do is turn on the NLS, the Puke Child, and you don't have the Clarity M, so it doesn't matter if you turn that on. And then your EQ, because that EQ can be your last thing to boost anything that you need to boost, right? So just play it. As long as it gets to -10, you're ready to print the master, and then that's what you will send the artist. So play it.
can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I definitely
me
stand
back.
on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah,
I would die.
light us up.
There you go.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. So now you just go to hit the record button again. Everything. Don't ask this in the next feature. Make sure you click that. It won't ever tell you again. Boom. You always wanted to record everything.
All right.
Yeah. Now play that shit. And it's gonna record your master.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold
I
me
definitely
back.
stand on this one.
I would die for this.
My new boy, this one's going out.
Die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah,
I would die.
light us up, light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold me back.
one love on this.
I would die for this.
Yeah,
I would die for this.
let's go. Even when they disrespect you, naysay, speak ill about you. Know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity. You was made for a purpose, handpicked by the G.O.D. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Rep the one love soldier, just like you told ya. Let's go. Within you lies the heartbeat of a warrior. Yeah. Reppin' can't flow, one love, like I told. Let's go. Don't fold your cards, you was made for the finish. For the finish. Passion and the purpose, you a real hard hitter. Hard hitter. How can I spit the eloquence to the song without sharing my soul? Lift my heart and get it on. I stand on business, this my redemption song. Said I've been through the struggle, now my back is strong. My new boy spitting lyrics to the day. What they gon' say, huh? What they gon' say? Let's go.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold me back.
Can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Stand on this one.
I would die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show
Open
you.
up your eyes.
Don't you hold me back.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die for this.
I'm standing on this one.
I would die for this.
Let's get it. When I was a youngster, I used to write the rap songs. Used to create lyrics and metaphors like all night long. Had a dream to grab the mic and rock the real estate. Whether it was 1 or 1,000, homie, just know that can't flow. Bring it. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Yeah. Pants up with passion, lit from above. Let's go. Can't flow, illuminate, spread the love. Take a little time, got the fire from the dove. Come on. Flow contagious like a 9 to 5 hustle. Said we been through the struggle, knew my people was gon' bubble. Let's go. Manuela spitting flows on the mic, the most high above all, homie. They can keep the height, keep the height. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion. Ripping most high, yeah, Mount Zion. I got a rule, yeah, something like a lion. Rip the most high, so hot we perspire. Let's go.
I can show you.
Can definitely show you.
Don't you hold me back.
Can't hold me back, money.
I would die for this.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die for this.
I definitely stand on this one.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold me back.
yeah.
I would die for this.
Love above all.
I would die for this.
Let's go.
I can show you.
I'ma stand on this one, money.
You hold me back.
Yeah,
I would die for this.
worldwide.
I would die for this.
Light us up, light us up.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Don't you hold me back.
can't hold me back.
I would die for this.
Hey, hey,
I
hey.
would die for this.
Cool. So again, like a lot of people will say just export the whole session when you're doing it. No, you will just export the print, right? The print master. So we just right click. So just take that little animation out. Yeah. Like the last one. Yeah, take that shit out. Okay, cool. And now you would just isolate that, control all. Control A. And make sure you turn out the left and right ones. You just want the... Yeah. and then boom, Control R, and then that's your master. That's what you actually send to the artist.
Whoa.
Don't split the mixer tracks. There you go. Yeah, okay, cool. You gotta make sure you take that off because it was gonna split all of them.
Imagine if you did that with an orchestra.
I know, dude. That'd be crazy. So many tracks on your desktop.
No,
But that's like Taco. That I think that's one of the most important things that a lot of people don't do, is that they'll take the whole session and they won't print their mix. You don't want a whole like. There's so much shit going on in a session that you don't want to export that. You want to record all that shit and then split it into mono left and right, and then record that. You know, like it a lot of people miss that shit, but it's a very, very, very key thing to do. It's like, why am I recording the fucking song back into my DAW? No, it's called printing, bro. A lot of people don't know what printing a mix is, which is pretty funny. And that's it. You have mixed and mastered a song.
All right, now. How do I? Wait. Hang on, actually.
It's called Taco. It's right there.
Yeah, cause last time I opened the template, like the one that I downloaded from you, and then saved it. It saved the song as the template, so I didn't want that to happen again. But I already have the template, like the unused one over here. So just want to make sure that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Cause I wanted to save this still. So.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how you go through a session. In my way of doing things, right? Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's. But me and you, we use FL Studio and we use pretty much the same shit. So I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be beneficial to you to do this.
Yeah, I want to start doing it this way. I really like this.
It's structure.
Like, this entire process is cool. I do, if we can though, go through it like once or twice more, and then I should have it down for sure.
Yeah, and I'll get more sessions with different variables and stuff, so you can distinguish what this song needs, right? Again, I wanted to give you this song just to because this was a pretty simple song, great vocals, simple beat, everything. Just so you could get the hang of how I do shit, you know. Again, once you get in your own realm and you're ready to do your shit, you can create your own thing, right? Create your own process, be your own thing, have your own sound. But what I mean is a lot of people can get really, really, really anal about the way they do things. But again, just ask them, have they made money? It's just a plain simple thing. This template alone has made me $30,000, Taco. Okay, so I don't wanna be a dick. I don't wanna like show off and shit. But it's just the way that we do things, right?
No, dude. No, sometimes you need to. Sometimes there's a line between. No, I did something pretty fucking cool. Okay. And
Okay.
And I like to talk about it sometimes. And no, that's cool, dude. That actually really is.
Okay, so I'm just telling you.
That does make it a bit cooler. I'm like, oh fuck, what did I just do?
But that's the thing, Taco. Like the fuck, you're fucking everything up, Taco. But no, it's just it's better for me to just give you the fucking thing and then show you how to do it. A lot of people want to do it the opposite way, where like I want to show you every little tiny thing. It's like, nah, bro. Here's the fucking sauce. Learn from the sauce already. You know, like it's not that hard. You're just plugging and playing it, but you're gonna learn so much more by plugging and playing with it than trying to figure out each individual, aspect of this shit. You don't have time to fucking learn about the routing, and we'll get into more of the routing, right? Like if you look at right now, look at the routing below you. You see it? Like I did that shit for you. Like go to each individual tracks. Look at the reverbs. We haven't even gotten into the reverbs. You didn't even apply reverb to anything of this. Like reverb.
Hang on.
Yeah, Taco. So like so 1 and 2 are for my master analog gear. So that's different. You don't need those first and 2 inserts. But the Soul Master, the instrumental bus.
Wait, so what is this?
So it's
that have the direct thing going into.
Yeah, because in my sessions they're routed internally. So I'm sending the ins and outs literally through my interface. I'm not sending it digitally. So like how the Soul Master is connected to the master. Go to the Soul Master. See, that one's connected directly.
But these ones aren't connected to the master, and that's what I'm confused about. And does that matter? How does that matter to me? Like with my setup?
No, it doesn't matter. That's just for me. Because
when would it matter?
When you have analog gear, you literally can send signal out, Taco, and bring it back in.
Oh, so these aren't even on the playlist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're not on the playlist. Yeah.
So that goes into there. That goes in all those. And that goes into that.
And at the vocal bus, all the green ones go into the vocal bus. You see? And the reverbs. Some of the reverbs go to the I think that's going to be the next thing that we talk about, Targo, is routing.
You don't add reverb like onto just the straight track itself.
Until I'm ready to add reverb. And the reason why I have 3 reverb buses or sends, if you want to call them, is because each one will be a different reverb, different depths, different varieties of reverb.
And now how is there a way to apply it to different parts of the track, or is that where you need to use automation?
No. So let's do this right now. So the main vocal, right? It already has a send to one of the reverbs. So go to the mixer track. You see that little line on the bottom going to the right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a send, and it's going to one of the send reverbs. So go all the way to the right. Boom. That first reverb, you see? That's a send. It's not routing it to it, but it's sending signal to that reverb bus, which that reverb bus is routing back to that reverb number 6.
If I needed a different part of the same vocal track, I would need to cut it.
Let's do this.
Unique, or would I?
No. You wouldn't have to make it unique. So just let's go back to the mix and just isolate the solo the vocals so you can just listen to the reverb. So boom, and then just play it.
About you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your
Okay.
style, your passion,
pause it.
yes, your veracity.
Go to the reverb send.
About you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about
Pause it,
your style,
pause
your
it.
passion, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to the don't worry about the S1 shuffler and the parametric EQ. Just worry about the reverb stereo, because that's what's giving you the reverb. So pop that plugin up. All right, so I'm gonna give you a trick. You got your phone out?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do 60,000 divided by the BPM, which is 85, which equals 705. Right? Did you get that number?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna divide that by 2 and keep hitting equals until you get a number that's around that. There's 5.51, and then if we divide it one more time, you'll get 2.75. That's your time signature. So you see the time, that's 3.9 in that reverb, reverb. We're gonna put, just double hit it, just double click it. You could just double click it all the time. No, the knob, yeah, and then put 2.75. 75. Boom. And then we're gonna take our calculator and divide that one more time by half, and you're gonna get the pre-delay of 1.37. Boom. Now you have your reverb mathematically synchronized.
About you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion,
So pause
yes,
it.
your veracity. You was made.
All right, take that fader of the reverb send and just make it to 0. Put it all full effect so you can hear it
Yeah.
to 0.
About you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all
That's
about
fine, that's
your
fine. No,
style,
leave
your
it, leave it, leave it,
passion,
leave it,
yes,
leave
your
it, leave it.
veracity. You was made for a purpose.
Okay, pause it. The reason why we had 2 different things for our faders, so now the reverb send is going, that signal is going into a bus. So go back to the other bus where it's routed to. So now that fader is gonna how do I say it? It's gonna tell you how much of that reverb you want in that mix. So bring that fader up and down, and you'll hear the difference.
About you know that the Father's love, homie, yeah, he's all about your style, your passion, yes, your veracity.
I was literally just about to say, so why don't you just have it all in this one?
There you go, Taco. Sometimes you don't want so much. Sometimes you want just a little bit. Sometimes this is why it sends and buses and routing. It's a very thing. You wouldn't want, like, you could go the route of just going into the vocal track and adding a reverb plugin, right? But it wouldn't sound good. It's too digitalized. That's why we use sends and buses, because it's a way for us to feed a mix into the song without having so much of that fucking effect, and it's like blending in the effect into the vocal. Yeah, I know it's a hard. That's the thing. That's sends and reverbs and delays. It's a hard concept. Yeah.
It's placed in my mind now.
But you see how effective, how good it sounds though when you do it like that, instead of just putting a plugin, a reverb plugin, on the actual track. It's just so much better. It blends it in so much better than just putting a fucking plugin into the track.
Yeah. Okay.
These are the little things that they don't teach you, bro. These are the little things that makes a difference in your mix. A lot of people are not printing their mix. So therefore, they're just exporting the whole session as one, and it's like, nah, bro, your CPU is getting overclocked. Like there's a lot of shit, bro. There's a lot of technology shit that I can't explain. I just know it and I just feel it, and I just learn it throughout the years. But these are the things, like, and again, like, I know you're gonna have more questions, and I'm ready for that. I really want to have the next master class or whatever we have, but you having those questions of this template.
Yeah, man.
But you mix and master the whole song, bro. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm kind of just soaking in all that.
You see how many things you printed out, the things you exported, and now you know why I charge what I charge. I do what I do. Like, what happens when someone has a problem, right? And it's like, damn, one of these ad-libs are really fucked up. Can you change that? Well, now I have to go through the whole process again of mastering.
Oh.
Because I have to print the whole mix again. You know what I mean? And I can't just print the mix. I can't just export it. I have to sit there and let the whole song play.
Damn.
I'm
We
recording.
still had to do it like that.
There you go.
I'm not trying to diss or nothing.
No, but it's like that. If I'm trying to get the sound out of a piece of equipment, I have to make it go through that shit, which means I have to play the whole song through it. That's why I charge what I charge. Cause like if you like, regardless, I'm gonna do a good job. I know what I'm doing. But if you have a little intuition where like one of these ad-libs is fucked up, well, you're gonna have to wait. Cause I gotta go through this whole process again. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And that's why engineers really fucking charge a lot of money. Cause like, motherfucker, I gotta I can't recall this shit. Like, this is all for feelings. This is all for what I have on my analog gear. Like, what if I just had a session the other day and my settings, my knobs are different? I'm not gonna recall that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you gotta be either the one that's doing the mixing and mastering for yourself, or you can't complain about the mixing and mastering engineer. Cause bitch, you should have had a mix that was already fucking done. I'm sorry. Like, and it just comes with learning the whole process of making music. So I just hope I gave you a little lesson of, like, what we do, how we do this shit, and how to properly just convert shit and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not just the mixing part, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright,
But yeah, man, I'm really happy we went through that shit. And I hope we can do more stuff like that. If you have any more questions, like, I'll write them down. And, we'll attack them properly. But yeah, guys. Again, guys, if y'all have any questions about mixing or mastering or just engineering, or y'all need some fucking help just getting your music sounding good, come on, guys. Hit me up. You can always join the Discord. We got people here always, helping out, trying to figure out where we're going to do the next thing. But let's do this shit, man. We out. We done with this stream. Later, guys.
peace. Heck yeah, dude.